Good morning, guys. You're gonna have to ignore my hair because I forgot to ask my dad to bring a brush, so I won't have one till later today. But it is 6:30. I had a pretty terrible night of sleep for multiple reasons, but around 5:30 I woke up coughing my brains out, and at that point it just wasn't worth trying to sleep anymore. So I got up and did a treatment because I didn't have one last night. So I did a vest treatment. I had to bring my own vest because they don't have them here, but that's fine. My own vest works best anyway. So just did a treatment, and I don't think I have any IVs going right now. I mean, I have fluids, but not like antibiotics. So right now I'm just waiting for them to come with the breakfast order because I am starving. I had a grilled cheese sandwich in the ER around like 2:30 or 3 yesterday, and then I had just a turkey sandwich from up here because I didn't get up to a room until 9 o'clock last night, or 8 o'clock last night, so it was way past dinner time. So basically I didn't eat much besides 2 sandwiches yesterday, and I sat in the ER for about 8 hours. I got there a little less than 8 hours. I got there at 12:30, and I left to go up to the floor about 8 o'clock. So part of it was because I had to wait to get a private room because with CF I can't, be in with other people. But they were nice. I mean, it's never fun to sit in the ER that long, but they were really nice about it, and I had an awesome nurse, so it wasn't like terrible. So yeah, so by the time I got up here last night, I didn't get to bed till after midnight because you have to get the 20 million question game, and I had to get the antibiotics settled, and then also my pump. Oh, my pump. Me and the nurse wanted to throw it at the wall. They were trying to run just a bolus of fluids, and it just kept saying air in line. There was no air in the line. So my nurse went and got a new bag of saline and a new line. Still said air in the line. She got a new pump. Still said air in the line. It was ridiculous. This went on for an hour, just trying to make the stupid pump work. And like literally there was not a molecule of air in that line that anybody could see, but this pump was not doing it. And literally for an hour we were trying to make it work, and then we were just like, okay, she hooked up a bag of saline and ran it at a slower rate instead of trying to do the bolus of fluids, and it accepted it. So I guess it just didn't like the speed that the other one was going at, and it's been, knock on wood, fine since then. But yeah, we both wanted to throw the pump at the wall at that point. I mean, beeping non-stop. We would not run for an hour. It was obnoxious. But yeah, so we'll see what today holds. They said there's a pulmonologist and an infectious disease doctor coming either today or tomorrow, and I have a feeling it's going to be tomorrow since today's a Sunday. But I will talk to you guys more a little bit later on once I've had some food and stuff. For now I'm just watching some YouTube, but it's never fun to wake up in a hospital room. But I can say so far no fevers now. I had a dose of Cipro IV and a dose of Zosyn IV in the ER, and then here I've had 1 dose of Zosyn and a dose of vancomycin, which I don't think I've ever had vancomycin before, so that was interesting. But anyway, so about 4 doses of antibiotics total so far, and no fevers yet, so we'll see what this afternoon. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day, and if you guys are stuck in the hospital right now, hang in there, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Of sustenance. So I got this thing that sounded good. Let's see. it doesn't look that appetizing, but it sounded really good. It's a mushroom cheese spinach fritta, and then potatoes and apple juice and ketchup, and I'm so excited to eat something besides a sandwich. Well, breakfast was actually pretty good. I'm not sure if it was because I was super hungry or if it was actually good. I guess lunch will be that determination, but from what I remember, I mean, it's been a while. I haven't been in this hospital since 2018, but from what I remember, they have pretty good food. So, anyway, so far, so good. Like, I am spiking a fever. They said my temperature was 99, which isn't terrible. It's not 101. But the marked improvement is my heart rate. Yesterday, guys, well, going back even before yesterday, on Friday, I noticed that just sitting in a chair, my heart rate was at 150, and I was like, this is not normal. And then yesterday in the ER, if I'm like lying still like I am now, it would be like 110. But anytime I would sit up, I would eat. If I would move, it would go up to 130, 140. And today, it's only going up to 105. So that's a very marked improvement. That's actually what like instigated them first, like digging deep and trying to admit me that like you can't go home with your heart doing that. So that's an improvement. But yeah, I don't know if I'll try to catch a little sleep or what, but it's pretty boring. This vlog might end up being long simply because I have nothing else to do. But I wanted to put in an interesting tidbit about today's date, February 2nd, 2020. It's 02/02/2020. So you can read it forwards or backwards, and it actually says the same thing. I can't take credit for that. I saw it on Facebook, but it's pretty cool. It's cool to have a date like that. So, yeah, interesting factoid for the day. Well, that was interesting. I'm in a different room now. I don't know what the blue thing on the wall says. I don't know. Anyway, so I was over in 229, and I guess that room had a camera, which they needed, which I knew it had a camera because it said patient rooms may be monitored by visual camera, but I thought that was in like every room. So they were like, we need to move you over to 220 because we need your room for, like, we need to be able to watch somebody. And so I was like, okay. One thing I have to make sure with this hospital is like, okay, but I have to have a private room because with the CF, I can't be in I can't share a room. It's literally not allowed. And so they're like, no, we'll pull the bed out of that one and it'll be a private room still. So, okay. So I guess it's not really a problem. It's just a little bit weird to move 9 rooms down the hall for some reason. Or I mean, I know the reason, but it's weird. So anyway, yeah, playing musical rooms. But kind of stinks because this room is a lot smaller than the other room was. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's a hospital, not a hotel. So you do what you gotta do. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog here since I've already taken a bunch of footage. There's not gonna be much going on. It's gonna be pretty boring. But my dad stopped by, and at least I have coffee now because I didn't have that before because this hospital has terrible coffee, so I didn't even bother with it. But looking forward to dinner because meal times are pretty much the best part of the day. And looking forward to getting some sleep because can you hear the beeping? There's been so much beeping going on today. I only slept 3 hours last night, so hopefully tonight I'll get a little more rest. Being in the hospital is definitely not on my fun list, but it's more fun than yesterday where I had to be in the ER for 8 hours. At least here I can be comfortable and be on my phone and watch YouTube and stuff out loud and charge it and stuff, so it's slightly better. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.